What is going on, guys? It's your boy here from Corrupt Gaming, and in today's video we're going to be having a look at the new map Anthropoid, which is part of the DLC map pack 1 Resistance on Call of Duty World War 2. Now personally I do really enjoy this map, probably not as much as the new Occupation map, which is a remake of the famous and fan favorite map Resistance from Modern Warfare 3. Now this map is based in Prague, Czechoslovakia. The map is inspired by Operation Anthropoid, the famous assassination attempt on a high-ranking German officer during World War II. This map features a center lane divided by a river with long flanking paths that can be used by snipers for ranged attacks. Now if you guys don't know, this map, like I said, is based on an operation where two Czech soldiers in 1941, they parachuted down into their own homeland to assassinate a Nazi officer called Reinhard Heydrich. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that was the name of the ranking officer. So this whole map is basically based off that operation, and that's why it's in the Resistance DLC, because obviously the two Czech soldiers were part of the Resistance, and they've gone back into the homeland, which was taken over by Nazi Germany, to assassinate a really high-ranking Nazi officer. So this map actually plays really well. There is on both sides of the map there is some long range for snipers, and I think snipers are a little bit of a problem on this map, because for the people using SMGs and assault rifles, snipers can absolutely wreck you because there is a lot of angles for snipers to pick you off. However, there are a lot of rooms and places you can go to outflank them. Now as you can see on the screen, this is the map layout. So we have the standard three lane map system, where you've got the left, right and middle. The middle it does consist of a large building. You can see where my player arrow is at the back. That is sort of the main building. So if you're playing hardpoint, things like that, you'll find a lot of campers in there. That building consists of an underground part as well, and it consists of an overground part where you can stand on the ledge and snipe other people from the middle of the map. Then you have the right side and the left side, both that give long range capabilities for snipers, and they will pick you off, considering the spawn is literally right on the left side down there in the bottom corner, as you can see, and then where I've spawned at the top just there where my arrow is, that is the other spawn. And then pretty much those little corridors and things like that connect the map up. So the map flow, genuinely the game flow on the map is pretty decent. I like it quite a lot. So this map, compared to the other maps we have so far in World War II, I think it's good that they released a map like this. We needed something that was really good all round. I mean, we've had one, we had Gustav, which was mainly for snipers, and then the rest of the maps, were pretty good for SMGs and rifles. So it's good to have a map that everybody can play. Like I said, yeah, snipers can be a little bit of a problem. As you see here on screen where I'm running up here, that's where snipers really take your pickings, because your spawn is literally up these stairs. That's where one of the spawns are, and then the other spawn is on the complete opposite side. So early game, I mean, if you're walking out the spawn, someone with a sniper is just going to pick you off. So I mean, it could be better to go around the other way. As you see, I was just going around mowing people down. Yeah, so there's a lot of small rooms and things like that where you can go. So as you see on screen at the moment, this is me going through the map, so to show it to you guys and see what you guys are thinking. So as I said before, this is where the sort of long range shit goes down, long range sniper stuff going down here. As you see on the staircase, you could either have a sniper sitting up there and shooting down on the enemies, or a sniper on the other side shooting up. Right here we see the two Nazi flags. This is the enemy spawn, or the friendly spawn, considering what team you are on. So this is where you will spawn, and right here where I'm aiming down sights, that is where a sniper will just pick people off, anyone coming out of any of those corridors. You've got the sort of back streets here to flank people going around the map, which would be good for S&D or domination. This is center map. So as you see, there's actually a river in this map. Now in other Call of Duty games, going in the water would kill you, but going in the water here actually doesn't kill you, so you can jump in the water. You do take full damage, however, so be careful you're not jumping in there already weak, because it does get you really weak, and it takes about 8 seconds, about 7.9, 8.1 seconds to recover your health, depending how damaged you are. This is a sort of underground section of the building, so if the enemy is holding the building upstairs, say you're playing hardpoint or whatever, you want to flank around, you could sneak down here, across the river, get up, and then you can get to the back of the building. As you see, the scenery on this map is really good. They've got into a lot of detail. Here you can see the dead body on the floor, which is obviously an Easter egg referencing to the two Czech soldiers which killed the high-ranking German officer, which I'm sure sparked the little war here. As you see, they've got loads of different vehicles, things like that you can use for cover in the game. The map looks really nice. They've definitely done a really good job and put a lot of detail into the map. So aesthetics wise, they've really gone all out for this map. And you know, the build, everything looks really good. Everything's really good. Here as well is another really good place for snipers to sort of like camp it out and, you know, watch the long sights. This is another sort of back road going around the side on the left side of the map. That tunnel there connects you back to the middle. This then brings you all the way back around to flank the enemies. Going through that building goes straight to the spawn. So as you see up there, come back right around, and that is basically the map. So coming right back up to spawn. So that's the map circle sort of done. So you get a little bit of a gist of it. Go try it out for yourself. Is a really good map. So I mean, so we've got 3 new maps, one being a remake. So I mean, I think Anthropoid is definitely a good map. It's got good history to it. It looks really great. It does play really great. Score streaks wise, as you see, I got lucky with the score streaks, but I've been playing this map a lot, and let me tell you, it is hard to hit people with score streaks unless people are camping out in the middle, because there is a lot of buildings to go into in this map, a lot of tunnels, walkways, where it's sort of hard to hit enemies. So score streaks isn't really the greatest in this map. As you see, I'm walking through another building here. People sit in that window and they just camp, especially snipers. You can't go upstairs. This is just a downstairs building. I think only 2 of the buildings you can go upstairs, but they're not really like ones where you can sort of sit out and camp. You could camp in the tunnel depending on what game mode you was playing, but most people wasn't really camping. It was only really the snipers that were going around and taking these long range shots. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just putting loads of different clips together so you guys can see me playing the map and see how it plays. But yeah, personal opinion, I think it's a good map. I think Sledgehammer Games did a good job bringing this to the game. I think it's refreshing. It's really nice to play. Valkyrie, I wouldn't really say the same for, but we'll get onto that when it comes. But Anthropoid and Occupation, so far Occupation is the fan favourite. It is the best map on the new DLC, which has just come out for Call of Duty World War 2. But I do enjoy playing Anthropoid. I wouldn't vote it down. I would probably vote for it. You know, if it depends what map it's up against. If it's up against like Point de Hoc or Occupation, I'm gonna vote for those 100%. But really do enjoy this map. You know, I've managed to get all my score streaks on there quite a few times. I put on the paratroopers as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time I got that, but yeah, I really do enjoy this map. So if you guys let me know it down in the comment section below what you guys think of the map. If you enjoy it, if you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, make sure you're leaving a like and you're hitting the subscribe button. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'm out, and this was Corrupt Gaming.